Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Hence back with another video, and welcome to Hence Got Home From Work, where it's just Hence, but he got home from work. That's the new series we're starting today. But in today's video, I'm going to be opening 4 of the X Factor player packs, which are actually really good value. I'll explain that in a second. And then also going over how I'm preparing for Team of the Year this year, and when you should start, and what you should be doing and stuff like that. Because I know a lot of people have those questions about what they want to be doing with Team of the Year. So we're going to start with the packs first, and then we'll go head over and talk about what to do with Team of the Year. And then also a little bit about the team builders, because there's a little bit of information about the team builders that I kind of want to go over, because they're pretty cool to go over. So, oh, that's sick. So these cards here, before I get started, well, this is on my screen right now. If you go into sets right now and you go into the game day sets under the captain's event, these cards here get +1 overall for every hit they make. And I looked across all the cards, and on average, I told people in the Discord, so if you want to get info early on this type of stuff, join the Discord, link in the description. On average, all of these players should get to an 85 overall. Okay? If they average the amount of hits that they usually average in a game, they should all get to 85 overall. And it costs 3 collectibles to make these, which is 185 overall. So on average, you're going to break even across the board. Now, if any of them go to 86, their value almost like at 1.5 times or more. So if any of these guys get 4 hits, your value goes up even higher. So really, all you're losing, and I guarantee they'll all get probably minimum 1 hit, maybe 1 or 2 won't, but most of them are going to get minimum 1 hit. So worst case scenario, you're losing 2 collectibles per each of these cards if they all only get 1 hit. And then they also have the potential to go up to 90, 91, 92 overall. Because Dakota Joshua, for example, had 8 hits last game, which means he would have got to 90 overall. So cards like this are definitely worth it to take a flyer on this year, especially if you're using your untradeable fodder. So I just wanted to go over that quickly. They can be, even if you're not going to use them on your team, they're going to be really good to trade into sets and stuff like that. So yeah, I highly recommend doing stuff like that. Yeah, so we get an 83 overall Jordan Cairo. Don't let this be an omen to show me Jordan Cairo here. I really don't want him. Oh my god, not this girl. Okay, well, we got Maya Nyland Pearson, so we're never going to use her. So she's going into a reroll when my reroll resets. But yeah, I'm going to kind of go over again what to do with the Team of the Years, because last year, what my thinking is for this year is that the Team of the Years are going to work kind of the same, where they're all going to be the same overall as the team builders. Although I don't know how true that's going to be now that Makar's got a 91 overall card, and some of these other cards have gotten like 89 overalls. Usually they go up +1 on their highest rated card. So I'm not sure how true that's going to be this year. Maybe they'll be 92 overall again, but I highly doubt it. Bang! Jacob Trouba. That's 25k right there. Huge pull for me. But yeah, let's see who we get here. Cale Makar or Connor McDavid are all I really care about. Do not care about Johnny Gaudreau. Again, he's going into a reroll. But alas, we got an 85, and we got 2 85s actually, and we will be doing some rerolls when the sets reset. But yeah, so what my thinking is that they're going to be roughly the same price as they were last year comparatively. So last year, they costed 40 collectibles under the fantasy hockey style collectible system, where it's the same, basically 1 power-up collectible, the way that you make them right now, equals 1 collectible for Team of the Year. Okay, so that's how it's going to work, I guess, roughly. And this year, the fantasy hockey players were 4 collectibles cheaper across the board to make than they were last year. So this year, I'm guessing that the Team of the Year cards are going to cost the same amount of as the fantasy hockey cards did, which is 80 or 36 collectibles. So that's what my guess is. I'm not 100% sure how true that is, but I just kind of wanted to go over my guess for how much they're going to cost. And that is roughly going to turn out to be about 450 to 500k per card, which is insane value, all things considered, because you know those cards are getting 99. They're not like fantasy, where they have the chance to get 99. These ones are guaranteed to get 99. So they're all really good choices. Zegras is not making the lineup either, but that's a pretty cool card to get. But yeah, basically, that's the plan here, is that we're going to try to get as many collectibles as we can so that we can build as many Team of the Years that we can untradeable. And I'm going to kind of go over the methods in which you guys are going to want to do that. Another 85, bang! Thank you, EA. Okay, well, we got 2 85s from this, so we're a third of the way to a 90 overall team builder, or MSP. and then Anne-Renee Debian. So she's not making the team either. We didn't get any usable X Factors, but that's okay because we got a lot of team builder fodder and a lot of, reroll fodder. So that's going to be good going forward. So yeah, basically, I'm going to go over next here to kind of discuss what I did last year and what I'm also going to do this year to prepare for Team of the Year. So first things first, starting now, I would highly recommend saving every coin that you get, saving every card that you get, except if they're 82 or below. So any 83 or higher card, save every one that you get, tradable or untradeable. Save up all your coins and sell off everything that you're not going to be using at Team of the Year. So if you're gonna finish up building your team builders right now, if you're close to another team builder, finish that one, and then from there on out, hard stop buying anything on the market. Okay, so that's what you're going to be wanting to do. So with your coins now, you don't want to be spending any of your coins on players on your team, because as soon as Team of the Year comes out, the entire market everywhere else for players that you use in your team is going to crash right to the ground. Right to the ground. Kind of like what happened with these X Factor packs. When they release these X Factor packs, the X Factor cards themselves crash to the ground, which means that when Team of the Year comes out, the replacements for them, which would be the meta cards in the game, so like the really good MSPs that just released, they're going to crash down in price too. Team builders crash down in price. Everything is going to crash down in price to make and do. And Team of the Year stuff, so fodder for Team of the Year, so 83s to 80, I'm going to assume 87s, are going to shoot to the moon. They're going to go straight up in the sky, not come back down until the event is over, at least until the men's event is over. And that's kind of what's going to happen during the Team of the Year. So in order to prepare for that, what we need to do is we need to invest in our fodder now to be able to build as many Team of the Years as we can with our coins and our stuff right now, so that when Team of the Year does come out, that's when we're going to be wanting to, go all in with everything that we have. And when Team of the Year comes, I do recommend going all in with whatever you can and making as many of the Team of the Years as you can, because they are guaranteed to be on your team all year, and they're all going to be fantastic cards. Now, for example, in NHL 22, Brad Marchand got a Team of the Year. I skipped out on that one because he was going to be a fourth liner for me all year. But even then, he would be a very good synergy plug, and he's going to be guaranteed 99 overall. So even if you don't want to make the goalie, if you have the leftover collectibles and you don't want any of the women's cards, for example, I would recommend making the goalie for synergies alone, because it's definitely worth it if you have the coins to do it. This is when you want to go all in on your cards. This is the time where you're not going to be frugal anymore. This is what you've been saving for. Everything after this doesn't matter. You can make coins back. Coins will come and go. This is the only chance you're going to have to build these cards, and these cards are going to be the best cards in the game for the rest of the year, full stop, along with team builders. So that's why team builders, fantasy, and Team of the Year are the three most important events in the year. Some people say Team of the Season is grouped in there, but by the time Team of the Season comes out, the game's already dying anyway, and most people don't really care about the game once Team of the Season comes out. So by then, you're going to kind of throw those cards to the wayside, you're going to put them to the side, and you're going to focus. You're gonna have fun with the game with where it's at. But during Team of the Year, you're getting like 4 months of the best cards in the game before Team of the Season comes out, and that cost right there is so worth it for those 4 months, because if you don't make them, you're gonna be so far behind everybody else. So that's what I would highly recommend. So what I've been doing personally is in my collection, you'll see I've been stocking up on 84s at Champs Rewards. Champs Rewards are the best time to buy. Oh, I don't have any of them in my collection right now. They're all in my storage set because I was building team builders, so I didn't want the 84s and 83s to accidentally go in. But basically, the idea is that you're going to be sending all of your sets, all of your stuff for your sets into those, or you're going to be sending all your coins into those 84s, 83s, 85s, 86s, and potentially 87s. 87s are a bit risky because we don't know if we're going to be using them during the Team of the Year yet, but at least your 84s, your 83s, your 84s, your 85s, and your 86s are where you're going to be wanting to look to invest in the market. And you want to start now, because as we go on further, they're going to get more and more and more and more expensive. So if you're waiting now to do it and you want to wait until the last minute or wait till the event drops, you're going to be spending way more coins. Whereas if you start now, you're going to be saving a lot of coins. Now, here's the thing. If you're very, very good at working the market and making coins, you're going to be able to make more coins. If you think you can make more coins this week, then fodder will rise this week, for example, then I would say continue to make coins. If you're confident in that, but there's a lot of risk in that. Whereas if you want to just be safe right now, if you have 1 million coins, I have a bunch of coins sitting in fantasy hockey players. So if you have like 1 million coins, then you're going to want to spend all 1,000,000 of those coins right now to buy up fodder and just sit on them and wait for a month until Team of the Year comes out, and then that's when you go in. You don't want to build any more MSPs right now unless they're free or basically free. Team builders, you're going to be kind of wanting to wrap those up right now. You don't want to be spending any more coins than you've already spent on team builders. That's why they release team builders right now. That's why they release the event the way it is right now, is so you sync all your coins so that when Team of the Year comes out, you're going to spend money, and that's what they want you to do. So if you want to spend the least amount of money possible, if you're okay with spending money, then disregard all this. But if you want to spend the least amount of money possible, what you want to do is start investing right now for Team of the Year. There's never a time like right now. The more you wait, the more the fodder prices will go up. So right now, well, at least maybe not at this instant right now, but basically whenever rewards drop, that's when you're going to be wanting to look to buy cards. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.